Hi, this is the video that we promised to send you about the website and some of the digital marketing stuff that we could do to really boost your digital presence and get you in front of those paying customers. You guys already have like a pretty good foundation. We did some investigating and on nationwide brands of this kind of stuff. And you're doing really well. A couple of recommendations for you that we think would just really blow this out of the water is um, a website rebuild, first and foremost. We recommend, by the way, this story, Todd's story, so inspirational. And it's actually going to link us with another company in a minute. I'm going to talk about Christy is my partner, and she has a family member that uses these supplies, and they had a recommendation that they really wanted us to tell you about. So we wanted to take the opportunity to do that as well. But let's start with the website. We recommend 1,500 to 3,000 words on your website because when someone Googles uh, catheter supplies or catheter supplies or online ostomy supplies, whatever they would typically Google to find your website. What we would do is we would take 1,500, maybe 2,000, 2,500 words of content, put it on your home screen or on your home page, your landing page, and then we would sprinkle in those keywords, like the things that people use to search to find you, and we would put those in bold because when Google crawls a website, it reads the content, puts you in a category, and when somebody Googles something that Google thinks applies to your website, it'll grab your website and then all your competitors' websites and put them in a list according to rank. Now, you want to rank at the very top because the reason that they put you at the top is because you have so much content and so many references back to those keywords that they're searching for. And if you have more content and more references to those keywords that they're searching for on your website, they put you at the very top. And then every customer from everywhere that's searching for these kinds of things will see you first. So that is first because you don't really have a ton of content on your landing page. I think when I put it into word counter, it was at 344. You want to make sure that you're popping to the top of the list every time you're searched for. So we would boost up that content and we would really kind of try to make the site, this is great, this rotating picture, but you could put even more interaction here. And there is a click to call here. That's amazing. Even moving this form up, the form so that it's easier to access up at the top, like maybe splitting this and putting a form over somewhere where it's just right at the top. We see really good results with those, and you have really, really good client or customer base, super good testimonies. We could have a way better layout to just make that all very apparent and dynamic. So when someone pops on here, they're like, wow, like it really looks like this is definitely the place where I'm going to get my supplies. The one other thing that we wanted to mention to you after the website rebuild, there was cleaning up the backlinks too, because your backlinks, there's 1,800 backlinks out there. 1,800 other sites on the web that are linking back to you. It doesn't look like you're getting any of your traffic from that, though. It looks like your traffic is coming organically just from Google searches. That's why we want to boost up that content and put those keywords in there, because that's where you're getting all of your traffic from. We want to make sure that every single time it's searched, you're at the top of that list. And because these backlinks aren't working for you, we're going to clean those up. And get the quality ones. Like, there's not all backlinks are created equal. So if we clean up the backlinks, get you maybe off of the sites that don't have anything to do with catheter supplies or ostomy supplies, and just make sure that you are referenced with the appropriate topics out there. Also, there was one other... Where did I see that? Okay, well, it'll come back to me. But this is the product that Christy and her family member really... It was really important that we mentioned this to you guys, because her family member said that they were shocked. They didn't know that this was a thing. They were shocked that they couldn't find this sort of thing on any of the supply websites. So, like, none of them offer this. The only place to get these currently is on this website. So if there could be some sort of partnership, that would be incredible. And the reason that I think this would be such a great partnership is because of Todd's story. It's inspirational, and they built this out of their garage. Like, that's incredible. And how they named the company and everything is amazing. This company, however, if you go to About Us, this is it's kind of like a cover, or sorry, I was reading there for a second. Community brand, security, comfort, and style. So it's like a bag, or like a you can tell that it's just like it makes it more discreet. It helps people that use these lead more normal lives. Like, they feel more comfortable, like it's not showing, and they don't have to feel insecure about it. Or this company was founded in 2011 by a patient with a stoma. He sold it in 2016 to Chris and Ryan. Chris also was an ostomy patient. Chris used these belts to participate in endurance races, including an Ironman triathlon. They experienced significant growth, and then sadly Chris passed away in 2020. Ryan had an unexpected passing in 2021. Their families still are majority shareholders. February 25, they launched a new and more efficient website, marking their step forward and ongoing improvements. So I think a partnership and listing this product would be an obvious next step for this company. They're trying to continue the mission, grow the company, ongoing improvements, like they said. I think there's some of their information here where you can reach out to them. There's the different types for the different types of catheters or ostomy that you use, or any different people use for different reasons. So their website is stealthbelt.org. So if you want to go ahead and look them up, it might just be something. I don't know if Todd would be interested in it or not, but no bark, Lola. Sorry, that's my puppy. No bark, honey. So if you guys are interested in working with us and taking a peek at your website, seeing what we could do, and then cleaning up those backlinks, and then also maybe forming some kind of partnership with Stealth Belt, we would love to facilitate that for you if it's something that you'd like to talk about. Otherwise, I mean, you guys can always take this advice and use it yourself. Get those backlinks cleaned up, put more content on your website, highlight those keywords, just to ensure that that you're front and center every time, all the time, because I think it's important that you are. You're doing a good thing here, and it needs to be heard and seen. So those things would help. Our contact information will be in the email, and hopefully we'll chat soon. Thanks.